Alright, we're going to be doing the first of the nice big package that the Albino Rhino sent us. Big package he has. That he sent us. You get what I'm talking about?
No. I don't want to know what you're
So I'm here with my brother Scott. This is Hougly in HD. Hougly beer reviews in HD because we got Scott's HD camera.
That's not HD.
That's not HD?
No.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah. I was all hyped up. Oh my god, I'm finally in HD. People are going to stop complaining about my shitty video quality, and now you fucked it.
It's pretty close.
Oh, you bastard.
HD is all cracked up to be anyway.
I agree.
It takes too long to upload.
Okay, so this is the one that I think basically all the guys on the Albino Rhino crew hated. Like, they thought it was disgusting. So this is St. Peter's The Saints Beer with Whiskey. And it is 4.8. It's only 4.8% alcohol by volume. I would have hoped a whiskey beer would have had like tons of shit in it, but let's see what it says on here. Superb balanced beer of smoky overtones from peated malt. So I don't even know if they actually put whiskey barrels or anything in it. It's just maybe they peated some of their malts that they used.
Ooh, that sounds good. Peated.
Yeah, but if that's all they did, then this is false advertising. It's not a beer of whiskey. Okay. It says with a measure of English whiskey from St. George's Distillery. Well, there's your problem right there. The English can't make whiskey. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. It's just they're not known for making great whiskey. But I'm sure they do. Maybe. St. George's Distillery is making England's finest single malt whiskey for over 100 years. English whiskey is handmade in small batches. Well, geez, I gotta get myself some of that. I gotta go look in the other NSLCs and see if I can find this St. George's stuff. It's kind of cool. They got a cool logo. That's the St. George's fighting a dragon and shit. That's actually in my whiskey book there. Yeah. So of course they have these old style like medical medicine gin
those are
bottles.
awesome. I like those.
I love those. Although fuck the green glass, but what can you do? All right.
Are we all skunky or something?
We'll see. So I assume this is like a pale ale in style, maybe? Or?
Doesn't look like it's very dark. So.
Yeah.
You poured it wrong. There's no right way to pour it, apparently. Is there sediment in that? Oh, I seen some crap going on there.
Here's, we'll give it to you.
No, there's nothing in here.
There you go. You get more of the whiskey beer. Oh, shit! That was a pretty good pour. It's pretty good measurements for me. I'm usually functionally retarded when doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I concur with that.
Shut up. All right, so it's amber in color. Nice head. Looks very good. Looks like a good little British. Looks like a British bitter, basically. Like.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. So we'll go right to the aroma. Oh, I get the peat, man. Shoe leather. It smells straight up like leather, like
new shoe smell.
Yeah.
New car smell.
I'm not getting any.
It's like fucking bacon or something. Though.
Yeah, it's like it's got this meaty leather shoe kind of stuff. It's like the peated malt. I don't know if that's because it's mixing with the rest of the beer or what.
It is very peaty though.
Yeah, because I'm not getting any beer.
Holy fuck! Smells like your fucking leather shoes with a bunch of peat in it or something.
That's kind of cool, actually. Like that's something I would recommend.
Smells like warm though, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Kind of like it's cool, but it smells like it's warm.
This is something straight off. I'd have to say this is something I'd recommend any whiskey drinker to smell, because you're pretty much getting straight up like just peat out of that, like the smoked peat on the malts.
Yeah, like the peat smells actually stronger than like some of those Scotch whiskeys.
Yeah, like when you're doing with the whiskey, you only got so many parts per million or whatever, right? So it's not. Although there's a lot of phenolic big whiskeys out there, you're not getting a full-on wallop of peat. You got it hidden with a bunch of other stuff.
Fuck.
But wow, that's
that
is strong.
Swirl it and smell. Holy fuck!
Oh, when I swirl it though, I'm getting a bit of the beer out of it too. I'm getting like some caramel maltiness just briefly, and then the peat overtakes it again. But
oh fuck,
that's interesting. I actually like that because that reminds me of the Sri Lanka Rosh beer there, the smoked meat one.
Yeah. Let's have a.
The one that smells like bacon.
Beef jerky or some shit.
Yeah, this is very much peaty leather, a little bit of meatiness.
Fried eggs or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it. I like the smell. So we're going to go with the taste. Cheers. That's not bad.
Tastes quite mild compared to what it smells like.
Although the smell translates right to the taste. So like I'm getting that peat like coating my mouth.
Yeah.
I think maybe my only complaint I'd have with this is that there's no real beer flavor. Like the peat just overtakes everything. It's very one-dimensional. Like,
yeah, the smell interferes with the friggin' tasting though. It's just when you're drinking it, you're smelling it.
yeah. Yeah, I'm like it's very light in body.
Yeah, it's got like nothing. It's not even like no hops or anything, is there? Like it's got no bitterness.
I don't.
It's sort of
it's like the peat just
right.
That's the only problem.
Right, velvety, smooth, bland, like sort of.
It's not off. I mean the Albano Rhino crew obviously have different tastes than I do in some areas, but
It's sort of.
I don't find it disgusting in the least
But
bit.
it almost tastes like that. When you mentioned that German one, but with like no fucking taste.
Yeah, the Sri Lanka.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like that with like.
It's like
no
that with
taste at all.
it's like that without the maltiness and stuff. It's just the straight up smoky peat phenolic character, and that's it. That's the thing about this. It's very one dimensional. Like
It's like smooth as fuck though. Like
Yeah.
I suppose that would be like a really good for like eating something, like whatever kind of food you could pair that
Sausage,
with, because
something
we have
like
like has no taste interfere, but it has a nice smell. That
yeah, it's got that phenolic peatiness to like back up whatever you're eating, right?
you can kind of enjoy the flavor because the smell
Yeah.
is right there when you're drinking it.
You see, here's the problem. They added a measure of English whiskey to this, which I think is a mistake. I think they should have aged this in barrels. That would have been, that would have been better, because you would have had the malt come out. You would have took it on vanilla, oak, any sweetness, fruit flavors from the whiskey would have come out into this.
I still like it though. It's not offensive.
No, it's not offensive at all. I like it, but it's an incredibly one-dimensional beer because they've.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I don't want to tell any brewery how to fucking make beer because I'm not in the business of making beer, but they made it the wrong way as far as I'm concerned. They should have aged this in barrels. That's how they should have done it. And if they wanted to smoke their malts too.
I suppose it's not repulsive though.
No.
Like if it was like, I was kind of figured it'd be like gag of.
Yeah, I was expecting. I saw their review and I was like, oh, okay, well I'm expecting it's gonna be gross in some way, but it's not gross. It's just very peaty. That's it.
Yeah, but people that aren't used to.
Well, people not used to it, they're gonna drink that.
Whiskey, be like, what the?
Someone who drinks Wildcat Lager or something like that. Imagine they
smell that. They'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Because it smells like leather, like
or rotten fish or something.
Well, I would go that far.
No, but if you like normal, like you're used to smelling like Budweiser, that'd be like rotten fish on the scale.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, that's the problem with this beer. If St. Peter's get their shit together and fucking age this,
I kind of like it.
And instead of adding whiskey to it, fucking age it in barrels. Let the ABV go up a bit. You know, it's okay. It's cool. Just age it in fucking barrels. And maybe malt it up a bit more.
That's it. I suppose if that was like that smooth and it was like 10%, like oh my fuck,
I'd be dead.
You'd be like, ooh.
I'd be chasing it with whiskey.
Like that. What was that one we had? Those other beers that were that strong, like that. Was it the pumpkin or?
Oh, Southern Tier Pumpkin. Yeah,
that was like
fucking.
like Dutch. Dutch cookies or Danish cookies, but it was like fucking.
And that was that was a faded version of it too. Like if we had it fresh, it would have been more pumpkin-y apparently. But yeah, and fucking.
I like that though. Like, there's no fucking sweetness. Like that's one thing I kind of don't like about beer. When you start getting into the craft beers, you start like all the crappy adjunct lagers have like that fucking sweetness to them.
Yeah,
like you just totally hate that.
You get that corny, ricey, buttered fucking corn.
Yeah, like this is none of that. Like it's bland, but it's like
Yeah,
It's nice. It's smooth.
It's just very one-dimensional. That's the only problem.
Like if you're enjoying the smell, though, you enjoy the smell, and then you just drink it, and it's a nice light, like it's really light-bodied, smooth beverage, but it has a nice smell to it. So it's good in a lot of ways. Like it has its, its up points.
Yeah, like when I dig into it a bit, like I am getting a bit of the maltiness out of it, but it's still that peat just dominates everything else. They should have aged it in barrels instead of just adding whiskey to it.
There's nothing going on in the taste, but the smell really just.
If they had aged this in barrels and still like smoked their malts over peat or whatever, peated malt, that would.
But if you paired this with some sort of food that had like a really nice sharp flavor, like fuck, that would be just perfect.
Really
like
good.
A nice
good steak or sausage.
like a nice roast with like horseradish or something with it, because that's a real sharp tasting thing, and like pair it with this, like fuck, that would just be.
Or honestly, I would drink this for a barbecue beer.
Oh, that'd be fuck.
Because you got all those smoky barbecued foods, it'd be a perfect pairing. It would just enhance the actual like.
Yeah, I'd buy this again. I would seriously buy this again. Yeah, I was kind of scared at beer with whiskey. I was kind of fucking afraid what it was going to taste like, but I fucking like it personally.
I'm liking it more even now that I'm drinking on more, because like the peatiness have started to like settle for me. I'm starting to not take it as much.
I suppose when you get a couple into you can't taste fuck all anyway.
No.
So like it doesn't matter, but you can still smell. Like your nose still works when you're drunk.
But yeah, actually, I dare say you can session this. Like you get past the first bottle.
I can drink this all night.
Yeah, you get past the first bottle and you're good.
Because who the fuck would steal this from you?
Yes, you know what I'm
Take
doing.
a whiff of that. Holy fuck, that's fucking rotten fish, or that's surströmming or something in a fucking bottle,
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna say 3.5 out of 5 actually.
Yeah,
I like it that much.
Well,
it's not great, but because it's one-dimensional, that's why I'm keeping it a bit low. But at the same time,
4 out of 5.
Would you?
Like I've never had anything like that before, and I really like that.
All right, cool. So I say 3.5 out of 5, and Scott says 4 out of 5 for St. Peter's the Saints whiskey beer. Definitely one of the more unique beers you're ever going to find. I wish they'd make it a different way, but still, it's not.
Well, if you can get past the smell, like it has like the taste is not offensive at all. So it's for people that aren't really big into beers that have a lot of fucking taste and shit.
Yeah, all right. Good stuff.